Hi, I'm Millie Taylor and I'm a Service Specialist for Lincolnshire region. Today I'm just going to demonstrate how we utilise Omnia to do all our SFI reports when we're on farm. So for our wind and water soil erosion risks, we have two maps integrated into the Omnia system. On here we can look at the different levels that we are. So for this instance, this field is slightly in the soil is prone to wind erosion risk, so we have to allocate that field to soil is prone, whereas all these fields we can get away with soil is not prone. We can then skip across to our soil water erosion risk map and do the same in here. We can do this by clicking on the field, right clicking, edit the field and allocate them here. Then we also need to make sure we've got a soil management plan. So we click on our soils. On here we've got our soil analysis which we can visually look at, and if we go across we can make a soil plan as well. It's really easy. We can click on each field and we can add an observation. This is backed up through our VEST test, our visual assessments that we do out in the field as well. So for this field, for instance, we know that we've got compaction at depth, so anything below 5 inches. We can then automatically click on actions, and we've got some pre-made actions here, but we can also write our own ones in. So we know that we're going to use cover crops as part of our SFI. So for this one, we're going to improve soil structure through using cover crops. So when we save that, that will also be pulled through to our soil management for our soil management plan. Then we can go on our field diary. So on here, this is where we've done all of our VEST tests using our phone and Omnia Scout. So in this field in particular, it got a VEST score of 3. We found 5 worms. We didn't do an infiltration rate test or a macrophonia, so we've left those blank. I've also added in a bit of description as to what I saw. So we've got plenty of worms and macrofauna activity. So it's heavy land and it is also high mag. And then we've also given it a bit of description saying it smells healthy and it broke down with some force. We've then got photos that I've allocated as well. So when we go on the photo, it just gives us a bit of a representative of what's going on in that field. We can also get our visual assessment sheet up by using this orange question mark and clicking on understanding VEST score. On here it's a bit of guidance and support as to how to do a VEST score in the first place, what it is and how to give it the correct score as well, using all these attributes. So once you've imported all your data into the Omnia hub, we can then produce our very own SFI report. This includes all your field names, if you're in an MVZ area, the soil type, subsoil type, all your field drainage, your soil erosion risk, so whether you're moderate, low, high, and your wind erosion risk as well. It also includes any watercourses, sensitive habitats or ancient monuments. As we go through, it will give us a list for all of our fields, and then we also get to the different cropping, and we can also look at our VEST score that we've done in the field, our soil management plan as well, so that includes that's all included in here. It also includes our VEST tests that we've done in our field. So here we can see what field we've allocated to, the time that we did it and who's done it, and all the VEST scores, worms, macrofauna and all the soil assessment information in here. We've also allocated a pin to where we've done the VEST test in the field, so as you can see we've done them here. And we can also look at the photos that were taken along the way of our VEST test as well, just as a reminder as to what we saw.